Because it's just like, it looks like a workshop.
It does look like a workshop. A sad workshop.
So you're going to go like this. Alright, I'm going to check if that was dry.
No, that was from last night.
Okay.
So, nope, so this will be the dark. And then I got a lighter blue.
Oh yeah, because I was like, that doesn't really look good. It's a weird blue.
I was hoping it would because that's extra from Tanner's room, but...
It's like the blue in those like blueberry Fundables fruit snacks.
It's kind of a funny blue.
Okay, but those are tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are really tasty.
Alrighty. Okay.
Have you made any snacks or pizza or fresca? What do you think?
Did we bring the paint tray down?
I don't know. I'll go check.
Would you please? Thank you. Don't tell my mom I just used my teeth. Okay, here's the game plan. Not a very flattering angle. So the game plan for the gingham is to paint everything white. And then once the white is dry, then we will start tracing out our pattern. So I really think that I'm just going to use one of my square rulers and just trace that over and over again. So we definitely could do chalk lines, but with it being white paint, I'm afraid that the chalk color will then get stuck in the other colors. So that is what we get to do today. We are going to paint it all white and let that dry, and then we will do our design. Let's do it. Okay, thoughts from the paint tray. When we first moved in, we painted the whole house gray. Mostly just because that's what everyone was doing, right? And it was easy to just paint a color that someone else had already picked. And at the time, it was kind of like, keep it neutral in case we move, right? So that was kind of the strategy behind it. But I think now that we've been here, and it's been a few years, in the past 2 years or so, I've really put a lot of emphasis into making this house ours and not just neutral. So it's kind of funny because with us making this house our own, pretty much the whole house has gone white. But I have a lot more trim. I actually have a lot more wallpaper. I have a lot more painted trim, like baseboards and stuff like that. And as you saw in yesterday's video, we have the green trim with all the artwork on the wall. That is probably one of my most favorite walls. And I'm so glad that we did that because that feels like me. And so it's kind of nice that this is the last room on that list to get a full-blown Kate makeover. And I cannot wait to see how this comes out. It's going to be so stinking cute. I also feel like too, the question was, what would I do if I didn't care what anyone thought about it? I think that was a big mind shift for me. Because I think I spent a lot of years worried about what other people were going to say or if other people would like it. And it's kind of crazy how much I feel at home now that we've decorated it the way that we want to, and how little I care about what other people think about it. It's kind of a cool experience. I'm not 100% sure why I didn't finish that section right there. So there is our first coat. This white covering the gray is definitely going to need 2 coats. So we're going to give that a little bit of time and then come back and do another layer. But we've got some good airflow and the window's open, so I'm thinking this will actually dry pretty quickly. I will need help with the TV. So no, I'm not going to leave a gray square around it. That's very much something I would do though. That's definitely a wait till my husband gets home. I do not want to drop that. So yeah, we'll wait for this to dry. We're not going to watch it. I hear you shouldn't watch paint dry. I guess that's a thing. So we'll check back in when we start doing the second coat. Round 2. Okay, that second coat did really good. I'm quite pleased. Okay, so the plan is, almost lost my ruler. Plan is wait for my husband to get home and then I will finish behind the TV. But outside of that, this is done with the white coat. So hopefully tomorrow I can come in and start drawing the lines. And then the real fun starts because we get to tape a lot. And when we get to that logistics, I'll explain it to you, but we get to tape. I'm not a fan of taping, and I'm not a fan of drop cloths. Can you tell? I feel like I have painted so many times, like I just whip through it and it's like nothing. It's not a big deal. So, great. Let's get out of this stinky room, and I will see you all another day. Goodbye.